Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share and subscribe. Massive respect to all of the members. Keep on sharing the contents far and wide. We really and truly appreciate it. So as you know by the title, we're going to be talking about the CONCACAF Nations League 2023 to 2024, what it means, and the groups, because the groups were actually unveiled yesterday. So we want to talk about it and what it could do for most of our countries that we do follow. All right, so let me make sure to give it to you right here. Group A, because it's two groups. All right, I'm going to go through it in more detail for you guys. All right, it's two groups. All right, so Group A, in League A, you have Panama, Guatemala, El Salvador, Martinique, Curacao, and Nicaragua. So 6 teams in Group A. Then you have Group B, Haiti, Jamaica, Honduras, Cuba, Suriname, and Grenada. All right, so let me go to the detailing now, so let you get more understanding of what's to come. All right, the 2023-2024 CONCACAF Nations League will be the 3rd season of the CONCACAF Nations League, an international association football competition involving the men's national teams of 41 member association of CONCACAF. The competition will see a format changed, with League A now featuring 16 teams in 2 groups of a Swiss system, followed by a quarterfinal round. The quarterfinal round, all right, and I know a lot of you guys are going to complain about it yet again. The Nations League will begin with the group stage in September 2023, more games, all right, and will conclude with the Nations League final in March 2024. The Nations League also serves as a qualification for CONCACAF teams to the 2024 Copa América in United States, which is very much important. You guys ask about that, the Copa América, and how the qualification will go, so you will get it along the way. All right, so the format. On 28th of February 2023, CONCACAF announced a format changed for the 2023-2024 season of the CONCACAF Nations League. As a result, no teams will be relegated from the 2022-2023 season. So that's why you saw Suriname in League A, because they were placed bottom in the group with Jamaica and Mexico. So for persons wondering why are they still there, yeah, that's the way. They just brought up others from League B, all right, in which is 80 and others. We covered that as well. All right, yes. Let me just run through this side and then we can give it to you. All of the CONCACAF 41 member association will enter the competition. Teams will be divided into leagues based on their results of the 2022-2023 season. While the pots were determined by the CONCACAF ranking of March 2023. The top 4 ranked teams in League A will receive a bye to the quarterfinals. Let me know if you guys are okay with that. The group stage draw will take place on the 16th, which it already took place. All right, yes, so that's how the teams were actually dispersed. The 4 teams goes on to the quarterfinals, and then other teams bracket up in League A and League B just the same. 16 teams in League A now, and the rest goes down in League B. All right, so as you could see right there, teams that came up: Haiti, Cuba, Nicaragua, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Puerto Rico, and St. Martin. All of those teams came up from different regions because they have League C and stuff. But we are going to talk about League A. All right, so let me talk about the match days first. Match day, September 4th to 12th, which match day at 1 and 2. Match day 3 and 4 is September 9th until 17th. Quarterfinals first leg, Match day 5 and match day 6 is between the 13th to the 21st of November. All right, and then the semi-finals, third place and finals will conclude 18th to the 26th of March 2024. They will give you obviously the teams will fill in by then. All right, so these are the two brackets now. All right, so these are the two brackets that we talked about: Panama, Guatemala, El Salvador, Martinique, Curacao, Nicaragua. That's Group A. Group B, Haiti, Jamaica, Honduras, Cuba, Suriname, Grenada. All right, so you know that now. Both of our teams that we always talked about are all my three teams that I talked about the most: Suriname, Jamaica, and Haiti. They are all in the same group. So what that does for a team like Suriname, let me start with Suriname first and then go over to Jamaica, because both Suriname and Jamaica share the same situation. They have good diaspora that they can get top players from, so they don't have to naturally develop those players in their own country. They have just added some players that I'm going to do a separate video on. You can check that out on the Imaxit channel. Make sure to subscribe there. It's going to be in the description. So what that does for Suriname now, Suriname, they have been drip feeding, or not so drip feeding, but more like adding a good bunch of players each time. All right, but they did not get enough games consecutive to really batch in a system and work with it. 10 Cant coming in at this point, a Barcelona legend. I think that's going to improve on their system that they want to add physicality to. All right, they have played a wonderful game against Mexico, showcase what they could be, and now they have added quality players, young and also old enough to have enough experience to take them forward. Is in Denzel, that's going to Denzel, that's going to even add more to their system. For Jamaica, the same thing. Jamaica has center backs, goalkeepers, forwards at this point. The midfield is a little bit weaker, so when you have John Russell and others coming in, it will give them the opportunity. Now they have Gold Cup to feature in, and then they would have these games before the end of the year. So it only can get better and better for both teams. You get me? Because they need more games to really work on things, and they need more games to cap players as well, because sometimes you're not going to call but the next players immediately after, so you want to make sure you cap them so England can't call them or Netherlands can't call them. So it will stand for a lot of things, and I honestly believe before the end of the year you will see two different squads from Suriname and Jamaica. Both of them will be at a good level that can challenge the big dogs. So let me tell you how this goes now, guys. Both from both groups, you're going to have two teams advancing. Let me know who you think will advance through both of these groups. All right, remember you have to factor in that both of these groups will have time to play more games through the Gold Cup. So these teams are going to be well-oiled, all right, well-oiled and ready to go in this Nations League. So it's not going to be a soft Nations League. It's going to be a hard Nations League. For me, it's going to be tough in Group B, but Group A, yeah, Group A, I could see Panama stirring up some storm there. Curacao, if they could get it together, they might be the two favorites, to be honest. Yes, but you can't write off El Salvador, Nicaragua, and Guatemala at this point. Yeah, but I would say the favorites out of that would have been Panama and Curacao right there. And for this one now, this is shocking because Haiti, Jamaica, Honduras, Suriname, Cuba adding a few pieces, but really and truly, Grenada and Cuba should not be able to compete with Jamaica and Suriname's quality that they are adding. You understand me? And the worst off, they're going to get game. So I have to go with 3. This is going to be ridiculous. I am going to say I am going to wait on Suriname and Haiti before I make my second thing. But Jamaica should be good enough to qualify through this one. So I'm saying Jamaica, and then between Haiti and Suriname. Honduras is a good team, but I think both Haiti and Suriname will push Honduras to the end widths to qualify. All right? Yes, that's what I'm going to stick by. So let me know your thoughts. All right? Honduras might find it difficult because they are in a transition themselves, but they are in a transition where in which they have to find other players to put on. Suriname and Jamaica has those players now. They just need game time. So I'm going to stick with Jamaica first, and I will watch Suriname before I can make my judgment on them. So I will leave that space open between Haiti, Suriname, and Honduras for now. But I still think if Suriname can get it right, Suriname might just be out there in the second spot. The second spot, yeah. A second spot, but can't decide between Haiti, Suriname, and Honduras. Let me show Honduras their respect. Yes, I can't decide that. All right. So, anyways, and then after that, now you will have the winners and runners up from both go through to the quarterfinal stage, and then after that now you will go up against, as you can see, seeded teams: Canada, Costa Rica, Mexico, and United States. All right, yes, they said top ranked group winner, lower ranked group winner. All right, yes, top ranked group runners up, lower ranked group runners up. So that's how it's going to work. Oh, they're going to seed the teams to play each other. All right, and we will stop it right there. Let me know your thoughts, because it's tough for me to give my take on it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash the like button, share, and make sure to subscribe to the new and improved Imaxit/WeMaxit family. Yes, man, massive respect. All right, yes, and the next video coming out on the WeMaxit. Make sure you check it out so you can follow the story and how I have actually come to my conclusion. Peace out.